What's good, fellow investors? Woo! Kinda excited today, guys. That's mainly because this is episode 10. And you know I usually do a 10-minute talk with you guys, so it's kind of like my golden episode. But my topic of today is, and then yes, I'm going back on to college like I talked about in my last episode. I feel like as far as being a college student, I don't really talk to you guys as much about college. I'm always talking about, things that are on the next level after we graduate from college and things like that. But I'm going to actually take it back a step like I did in my last episode when I talked about should you invest into college or not. But yes, I'm still talking about money. I'm still talking about expenses. You know what it is. But as far as investing into college, I feel like as a college student, you should monitor your spending. And I actually have pros and cons. This is just from me myself. It's no research. This is me. Personal experiences every day, being in college and just looking at life after college. So why should you save money while you're in college? Or why should you limit your expenses or try to save, Doesn't matter what kind of job you have or anything like that, but why should you try to save money in college? Okay, so we graduate college at 21 years old, 22 years old. If you didn't save any money in college and you've been spending, after you graduate, it's like, all right, what's next? So are you going to go into the real world? I'm not saying as soon as you graduate. It's good to go back home, give moms a hug and things like that. But as far as having that stepping stone or having something to actually stack on once you leave, that's very important because life doesn't wait for anybody. So college students, please, and myself too, do not let all of those spring break location, do not let the spring break vacations and things like that hold you guys up as far as your future. The future, yes, it sounds scary, but I feel like it's something that you should always think about and not actually just think about it too much to where you're stressed out about it, but it's something that you should think about and like, dang, how could I achieve this? Or how could I get to this point? But getting to one point, it takes, growing and it takes maturity. So that means that you have to do something different if you want to come out with different results. So, why should you save or why should you limit your spending? When you get into the real world, now you're considered an adult. And it's just like, how long do you want to stay at home and get tucked in the bed? How long do you want to be there? So having that stepping stone, that would get you closer to, getting into the world or, just building that credit up or just anything like that. Having some cash too. You can have a good credit score, but you also need cash. You need that. And I'm not sure whatever you want. It could either be an apartment or a house, whatever suits your fancy, whatever you want to do. But you should definitely save money while you're in school. And it's just good to have that extra cushion on the back. You never know what's going to happen. So you never know. Yes, you can have support, but I mean, if you don't have the support, what's next? Just splurge on this, splurge on that. Okay, what's next after you splurge? So if something was to go bad or anything, you're having car trouble or just anything, want to buy textbooks, just anything. If you want to be that independent person and you had a drive to be that person, you should definitely limit your spending while you're in college because this is not just a free time to just party. We didn't come to school to do this. We came to school to get in the book, get down. We had to get in the papers. Get down, get your paper and your pen out, take some notes. Let's go. That's why we came to school. So I feel like school shouldn't be taken as, let's go out and, I'm not going to say the stuff. I'm not going to say it. But I feel like it shouldn't be that because after you leave school, it's not like life is starting over again. It's not, leaving college is not leaving high school. That's not what it is. So as far as what should you do while you're in college, think about strategies. If we're talking about investments, think about it. How could I get to, maybe the smallest investment that you could think about, or just anything. Pick up a different skill to earn you some cash, to keep you pushing. Just pick up some skill that would keep you to never become broke. And that would just push me back to one of my other episodes when I talked about Robert Kiyosaki, because he talked about cash flow. So he was like, you will never go broke. As long as you have the money circulating back to you, you will never go broke. So as far as just having that stepping stone, start you a savings account, something. Put your money over there. Just do something with it. You could put it into stocks if you want, but you never know what's going to happen with stocks. But if you don't want to lose your money completely, put a good bit of your money over there to the side. Don't touch it. If you're making it, if you feel like you have more than enough, what should I do? Put it over there. Don't touch it, because later on, it'll come back to bite you. If you're not making it that fast, and you just spending it so fast, you're going to need that. At some point, you're going to need it. So going back home, don't just be so dependent on everybody. Be your own person. If you feel like that, if you're rocking with me with the show, then we're good. Because I'm independent, so I'm going to chase it. I'm going to go after it. But as far as a college student, I feel like we all should be chasers, and we all should go after it. And we should have that mindset to just keep pushing forward and always think about the future. And just, making sure that we are still on track. We just need to make sure that we are moving towards financial freedom, or moving towards just being successful, or getting out of, someone else's space and getting your own space, or just being that independent person. It all starts with a step. If you want to see different results, you have to change what you're doing. So that's what I have for you guys today. Just a little brief overview of the mindset, investment mindset. That's what I was giving you guys today, college students. Royal Investment Therapy, episode 10, Shannon Royal. I'm out.